Okay. So here's some ramps. They are long, like they're flat, and they're not real long. I mean, this is about the length of a leaf here, about my hand size, and they look kind of more like a garlic. They're between a garlic and an onion. I call them onions because that's just kind of what they call them around here, are onions. And I'm going to just dig down underneath a patch, a bunch, and dig them up. If you don't have a great big patch, but you find some, you can just cut the tops and they'll just keep growing. They'll keep producing more and more of these little onions. They kind of look like spring onions, actually. And you don't need a lot. These probably are a little bit early too, because the bulbs aren't getting real big yet, and we had some freezing weather, so these outer layers are coming off. But you can see how when I said I soak them, so these are kind of wet because it's been raining and it's been cold, so those outer layers just peel off, and then you can just cut those off. Or you could cut them and then plant these little bottoms in your garden. You could do that. I mean, they seem to like it out here in the wild. I don't see why you couldn't get them closer to your home. Or even if you bought some that had the roots on it, you could plant them and then they would spread. So, like that one is in a rock. Can't get that one. This is a nice bunch right here. I don't know if you can still see it. About this one right here. And we cook them with eggs. We do ours in stir fry. When you soak them and you get that outer layer off too, it kind of gets a little bit of the really pungent out of them. They seem to be a little less strong when you do it that way. So, kind of like if you cook wild meat, you cook deer meat, you might soak it in some milk to get some of that wild out of it. We don't. We like the wild taste. That's why we eat it. But a lot of people don't like it. And so they do that. You can soak it in some milk and that'll get the wild taste out. So when you buy a bunch, though, in the store, you're probably getting about this much. And some people that might last 2 meals, some people it might last 1. You just got to try it, though, and experiment with it. But use it like a garlic or an onion, and know that it's going to be kind of hot. Not hot, spicy hot. It's just like a tang, like a good onion. That is a ramp for the ramp.